I'll give you some motivation. Yeah, he does transmorphed, that human, into apparently a street shark. Yeah, alright everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I am said Birdman. This right here is a little tactical isometric turn-based banger by the name of Guild Saga Vanquished Worlds. Now some of you boomers such as myself out there, and maybe just SRPG fans in general, might be familiar with such classics as Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Ogre, Hoshigami, how's that for an obscure one? Just to name a few, which to me are some of the games that heavily influenced the strategic gameplay in Guild Saga, from a diverse cast of characters to recruit, down to fully customizing their abilities from over 100 skills across 10 separate disciplines. However, what is great gameplay in an RPG without narrative and world building to go alongside? Being shipwrecked and stranded in a strange island is just the beginning of your journey as you navigate through the unknown while engaging in a myriad of side quests to expand upon the lore of the world. That said, if you enjoy what you see here today, check out the link in the description down below to pick up or wishlist Guild Saga Vanquished Worlds for yourself, and check out the demo during the Steam Next Fest. Alright everybody, that's said and done, let's get to it here. So, the first thing we must do in this RPG is, imagine that, create our RPG character.
Wow!
Now, I was kind of skimming through the races over here. There's quite a few to actually go through, but I kind of like the idea of making myself like a demoness succubus, and I think that I will do that. We have Bookish. I'm going to go through a couple of these here really quickly to give you an idea what is available here at the moment. But I'm going to go ahead and just create this character off camera, and then we'll pop back in once it's ready. Alright, so I think this is going to be pretty good to go for our character, which is going to be Modam. Is that short for Mommy Dami? Absolutely not. Where'd you get that idea from? Let's check out her backstory. We have Industrialist. I'm going to, again, skip through these. You guys are free to pause and read if you like to see what's up here, but I want to get us into the gameplay here. So, you know, building a character can take a while with these type of games, especially when there's so much depth to it. I am going to go, I guess since we got the entire rogue thing happening, I will go with pickpocket, why not? An inclination, altruistic, vengeful, righteous, neophile, a loner. I like the idea of kind of being well, alright, if you're gonna call me out this way, game, fine. Our attributes here. So we got 1 point. Let's put that into dexterity. Let's go to secondary here. Let's go and put this into initiative. Let's go into combat here and let's put that into dual wielding. Schools, we got 2 points into this one, huh? Let's go into rogue 1. And you know what? Let's just go rogue 2. Or hunter. Let's go rogue 2. Why not? And our skills here, we got 3 to choose from. I like the idea of haste, coating my weapon in venom, and executing from backstabs. Yes. So a very basic rogue type of build here, but that's fine. And we got 1 more here left over. I'm gonna go with elusive, I suppose. There it is. Character has been created just like that. Again, I kind of sped it up a little bit for the benefit of us to get into the gameplay here. So right off the bat, we can just go to sleep, and this will kind of skip us to where we gotta go. But we can look around here and probably find some items that we might need later on when it comes to crafting, making food, alchemy, all sorts of things like that, because that is involved here in this game. And we can also talk to these individuals here. Some of them will be actually meeting later as well. Some will be a part of our team. I guess for now, I will skip everything just for the premise of getting us into the gameplay. But you could actually talk to a few of these characters and learn more a bit about them. You know, world building. Imagine that. You close your eyes. As you begin to fall asleep, you feel yourself being pulled into a mysterious void. Surely this has nothing to do with the shipwreck that's about to happen. Of course not. So, we move out here. Fallen foot soldier laid lifelessly against a stack of barrels. Were you planning to pillage a dead body, Falcon? I absolutely was. What about it? Silver is silver, no matter how you cut it. You can still stop the Magus Temporalis, but her...
Look how they massacred my boy.
Is this it for me? May the gods have mercy on us all. Oof. Charbroiled. Captain, no! And then we have this mysterious character, which I haven't met just yet, but I can tell you she's in the main menu of the game, so she seems kind of important. She kind of reminds me a little bit of like Kid as well from Chrono Cross for whatever reason. that can be good. That can be good. So instead, let's just start off with going into haste. And envenom. So we have buffed up a little bit. Fortunately, I'm just gonna come over here. And well, I guess we could just do lacerate, maybe hopefully get some bleed as well. Not sure if shadows are prone to bleeding. Apparently not. Dark slash Modam. Oh, the elusiveness of the rogue. Oh, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to dodge that. Oh, come on. Magic. So now we could execute, but let's see if I get him under 20% HP, then we have a chance of, like, you know, straight up killing this dude. I mean, that's how it works. Yeah, killing them if they have 20% or less HP remaining. Which we cannot do right now. This will do a lot of damage stuff, but you know what? I still do it. If I come over here and then turn to face that, at least my backside is covered. You ain't gonna flank me, boys. You know what? That guy's actually bleeding. Oh, now I'm burning. Of course. The Mami Dami Succubus would be burning. The guy's no longer bleeding now. Seems that you guys haven't trapped me here. Well, that should at least get you out of the way. Are you facing that direction, my friend? Oh, well, that makes it easy for me. So let's move about over here. Oops, Saga poison? Yes. You're not going to do something behind me, right, creature? You're not even in the turn pool, so that'd be cheating. My haste and my noxious will is over. Oh, he's so close. The air thickens oppressive, as if the shadows themselves lead him closer. A presence stirs, not in sound, but in the very fabric of your thoughts, weaving itself through the cracks of your mind. It feels as though the darkness speaks without words, thoughts without voice, a dream half remembered. The flames of this world are fed by secrets and lies, ignited by those who play with time, as if it were their puppet. They're a chronomancer, a master of illusions, hiding his true face behind layers of shifting shadows. Betrayal is not a choice for him. It is woven into his very being, as natural as the breath he takes. The pressure builds within, a throbbing ache that pulses from the depths of your mind as if something stirs from within you. It burns, not with heat, but with the searing intensity of a dream that slips through your grasp. The sensation crawls across your skin like fire that isn't there. Yet every word spoken seems to ignite deeper, resonating in the marrow of your bones, impossible to extinguish. The flames that threaten this world are not what they seem. Together, we could smother them before they consume all. Misled, you wander into darkness, hero. The ruin that plagues your kind is not of my making, but another's design. In the Isles of Shadow, the truth festers, waiting to be uncovered. There, Otto's desires will see this world reduced to cinders if left unchallenged. You open your eyes to find yourself standing amidst a camp of pilgrims going about their rituals. You try to recall how you got here, but your memories are a blur. You should seek out your fellow guildmates, Asuka and Lucid, to learn more about what transpired. And these two characters we could have spoken to on the ship, in case you're wondering, before I decided to just get into it. As you approach the girl slumped on the bench, you notice her hunched over, clearly unwell, retching into a bucket. Yeah. It's Asuka, your companion from the Heroes Guild. She was with you in the ship, but the unsettling question nose at you. How did either of you end up here? Hey, Modam, look at me, sitting here like a beach fish. Not my finest hour, huh? It's quite fascinating, really. I must have gulped down enough salt water to keep a sea monster hydrated. Not my best decision. Boy, am I glad to see you. That storm really tossed us around, didn't it? Thought we were all going to end up lost at sea. Okay, so yeah, we could, learn more, obviously, but I want to show you guys more of the game, so come on. All right, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to drag us down, just feeling off is all. Wildheart. While Asuka's in your party, you can speak with and understand the animals of the world. So yes, she can indeed communicate with animals. That's the reason why I wanted them in my party, because there's a couple of quests we can't pick up from animals. Matter of fact, from Boots over here. It's a relief to see you up and standing. I would rather not endure this journey without capable company at my side. We escape by the skin of our teeth. If not for those pilgrims finding us on the beach, I fear we wouldn't be speaking now. I'm glad you're safe too. Thank you, but it seems only the three of us were pulled from the wreckage. We can only pray that the rest of the company found a way to survive. My memory's hazy at best. You were below when the storm struck, tearing up our ship apart. I recall the roar of splintering wood and the blackness of the ocean, then nothing until waking up here with you and Asuka. We're undoubtedly on Respite Island, the nearest haven from our last known position. These pilgrims have extended us a kindness, but we mustn't overstay. The mission remains before us. Lead on, Modon. I'll guard your back. We can still see this through, and perhaps we'll find our missing allies as we go. Alright, so, let's see really quickly here about perhaps picking up a couple of quests. We have a merchant, although right now we are flat broke, so I don't imagine we can necessarily do much here, but let's see the wares at the very least. Yep, got a couple of items here that I might be intrigued in. Bronze pickaxe would be nice for us to actually mine ore, as our world maps can be, you know, picked up goods. New friend? I check good friend, yes. That's how dogs sound to me. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Pet the dog. Oh, yes. Boot likes it. Boot likes it. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Just right. Okay, stop. Who's a good boy? Who? Boots. Boots is good. Best boy, best Boots. How are you doing? Good. No. Great. Wait. No. Bad. No. Good. No. Wait. Boots sad. Ball broken. No more fun. Boots miss ball. Master gave ball so Boots chew ball. No Boots. But now ball broken. Like all Boots bites. But ball, Boots love ball. Long shot. I'm not sure why it's slowly devolving into being Russian, but we have to find some sort of sticky substance, giggity, in order to, put his ball back together. Greetings, the name is Guyan. I'm sure Falcon has mispronounced it. Welcome to our camp, adventurer. You and your friends really had us worried. We found you barely conscious in the jungle another moment and you'd have been Rex at dinner. Now then, what can I do for you? Let's see. Is there where I can repay you? Don't mention it. It's only natural to lend a hand when someone's in need. So I'm guessing you'll be heading back out there soon, eh? Well, 3 of our own, Hans, Mike, Gera, left a couple of days ago to find a way to Gleidheim, the nearest town, but I'm worried. We haven't heard a word from them since. Maybe they've run into a bit of trouble and just need a hand getting free. If you got a moment, would you mind searching the jungle for them? Sure. Get some gameplay here happening, huh? Sunlit Woodlands. Yeah, gotcha. Thank you, tutorial. What do we have over here? A large beehive hangs from the tree. You can probably find some honey in it, if you're brave enough. Poison essence. Well, take that. You know how that dude mentioned Rexits? They're Rexite maybe, I guess. I don't know. But they're little T-Rexes. Small guys. The creature's hasty retreat leaves behind the unsettling scene. A half-eaten arm discarded in the undergrowth. You don't think that could possibly be the remains of an adventurer? Or maybe even that dude's friends? Whatever that creature was, it clearly has no qualms about preying on humans. No kidding. Now here we have an altar we could search. We have the old damp letter with a plea. Silver and sapphire. Feels like this is like a place that you come and give things to. And wish upon stuff and it's gonna be desecrated. Do not read it! Oh. Into some fighting. Now, interesting thing to note as well is that such things as water have influences on the fight. So for instance, if I had say an electric spell and I got one of these guys wet, or they're standing the water and I hit the water and they electrify too. So your surroundings very important for fights as well. Lucid is first. Huh? He's faster than my rogue. That's interesting. Well, unfortunately none of these fellers here are in water. And I could actually reach that guy over there. So I will. Shock him. Now, Mommy Dami turn. Unfortunately, I don't have range like you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to haste up. Not even sure I need to actually go through all this rigmarole just to take out these 2 little fellers, but, whatever. And I'm going to post up, right here. Again, I'm going to let them come to me. Gonna dash. Do you have enough action points to do an action afterwards? Longer shot. He's wet. That's good. Very good. So, Baby Rexid, wet. Perfect. It is over to Asuka. Now, Asuka, I love this little combination attack here, which I will show off. Now, I will first and foremost put a little hunter's trap, like, I would say like right there, right? And then I'm gonna move like, I would say like right there, right? And then I'm gonna do a little forceful shot, which is like, hey, let me go ahead and push you a couple of steps back. Oh, look at that, ensnare. And dead. So the ensnarement along with the shot itself. And now for the knockout.
Impressive. Very nice.
And because he's wet, he has been paralyzed. So that is the upside to that, and I can still attack, right? Yes. I have Destructive Strike. Probably enough for the kill, really. Oh, it wasn't. Well, how about that? Let's move here for now. And turn. And I should be able to, you'd imagine, end this. That was good stuff. That was very good stuff. Now, let's see what they've left here for us. Ashwood Branch, Rexide Meat, and eggs. Take everything. And Rexide Meat. Perfect. But that wasn't really too bad, just common goons out here. We can indeed apparently drink from this. We haven't taken damage, it's probably to heal more than likely, but as your hands dip into the pond's cool waters, time seems to waver, the air thickening with an otherworldly presence. Each ripple in the water mirrors the slow, deliberate pulse in the unseen forces around you. Your vision warps, the mundane dissolving as a figure emerges from the ether. Her beauty transcends the mortal, a vision that lingers in your eyes, blurring the line between reality and reverie. You cast a glance at your companions, but their gazes remain unaltered. It dawns on you, this vision is yours alone, a secret tethered by your soul, unseen by another. The woman, a creature of impossible beauty draped in flowing silks, moves as unaware of your existence, her gaze fixed on a time and place beyond your reach, leaving you as a mere ghost in her presence. Who are you? Before your words can fully escape, her gaze locks onto you. A crushing force seizes your being as if the weight of the divine itself is bearing down on your mortal frame, reducing you to nothingness under her silent scrutiny. Just as a breeze, her ethereal figure disappears from your sight. You didn't realize you just barely cupped the water with your hands, as if no time has gone by. Did you see her? You mean me? Who are you talking about? I just saw a figure, forget it. I'm going nuts. Maybe I'm just dehydrated, okay? Another couple of Rexits, and here we have copper. Unfortunately, we don't have a pickaxe. We can actually find a pickaxe somewhere down that map, but we'll do that later. Right now, I want to get us to this point at the very least. I'll give you some motivation. Yeah, he just transmorphed that human into apparently a street shark. The air hums with a lingering unnatural energy as the witch's dark magic settles. You've seen the arcane before, but nothing like this. Nothing that could twist a man's very being. Even at the sight of this transformation phase, questions remain. Who are these people, wielding such dangerous magic with ease? And what could possibly bring them to the perilous depths of this jungle, where death hides in every shadow? Did you just see what I saw? Because that was something else. Hydromancy, transmutation aside, they reek of piracy. We must tread carefully. Let's see. The only pirate worth anything is a dead one. Yeah. Keep it cheesy, baby. Alright, well, let's come over here and see what's up. Stormcloud would indeed reach, so you know what, I think I will just start off with that. Of course, that did most of the damage to her magic barrier, but that's fine. Got a little bit of health in there as well. Let me just sheath my sword. And I will move forward with the idea of parrying in case Sharkman comes at me. Doubtful, but you never know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he ran out of... Well, that's actually good for me. But he ran out of action points to do anything afterwards. So now it's over to Dom. I would like to stick to this Corsair, because she's the one who's actually dangerous here, because she could probably summon more dudes. Guess I'll dash. That'll give me enough action points to, at the very least, get to her. Just to pressure her at the very least. I won't be able to haste up or do Venom. But at least get an attack in there, maybe get some bleeding. We're assisted by the armor, unfortunately. That's a shame. Summon the Feral Hound. That's the reason why I wanted to get her out of the way as soon as possible, because of the summoning, but... Put a little Hunter's Trap right there. And then move over here. And then I blat. Love it. Love it. And do I have any more action points left over? No. So that's all I can do. I guess I could move one back, and I probably should. Bleeding. I've been marked. Do you have, my friend, any sort of weakness to wind? Oh, as a matter of fact, -2. Great. I should be able to strike twice. Enough for the kill. Excellent. That's really all we can do, right? I can move a bit, but whatever. I guess I'll proceed forward. Now, mommy Dami here. Here's a trick about these summoners, right? The trick is... Oh man, I don't think the trick's gonna work because I don't have enough action points to make this happen. Unless I get lucky. If I get lucky? Well, I imagine the bleeding should be enough for the kill. But the trick is that if you kill that summoner, you know, whatever they summon is gone. No longer a problem. I think that should be enough for the kill, just based on the hemorrhaging alone. Yes, sir. Hey. No problem. So, let's see what's on this body. Bicocket. Seems to be a headgear, though. Gives me a little bit of evasion, so it's pretty good headgear for me, as a matter of fact. Take all that. And let's see. Sea glass, silver, and a fin. Now, I did mention I would like to wear this myself. And another feature that I love, you can actually see the equipment you put on your characters. I'm always a big sucker for stuff like that, you know? Always a sucker for that. That's what I meant about, you know, being able to customize your characters as well, down to the bone. Let's come in here really quickly to showcase this map. And this opens up our progress towards Gleidheim, I believe is what they call the nearest town. The cave opens up into a vast sprawling network, where water carves its path through the ancient stone, whispering secrets of the forgotten past. Yet despite the age and silence, you are not alone. Distant echoes reach your ears, footsteps, muffled voices. Humans, perhaps, lurking in the shadows. Pirates, or worse. Stay sharp, we're not alone here. This cave is likely crawling with pirates, using it to smuggle goods or hide from patrols, smart in their own filthy way.
This place is ancient. You can feel the power lingering here. Wait a second, I think I know where we are now.
What's in your mind, Asuka?
This island, it was once home to the Elvenkin. They used to carve their temples into the very earth, close to the heart of the land, where life-giving waters flow freely. I never thought I'd see a place like this. It's such a shame it's in ruins.
Okay, cool. You're right, Modam. You need to watch your step. So, here we have things to search. But before I do dip, I want to speak to this pirate here. Who has a little bit of a silly dialogue.
Hello there.
Why aren't you attacking us?
What? Are you crazy?
How am I supposed to take on strong heroes like yourselves alone?
I'd rather much earn some coin for an early retirement. Speaking of which, are you heroes by any chance in the market for some merchandise?
I'm not so sure we should be fraternizing with pirates, Modam. Though I guess we could do with some supplies.
Well, she seems nice enough. I say why not? It's all lawfully sourced, I promise.
Right. So I hope Katarina's someone you actually run into on occasion throughout the game. So I would like to get some of the monk stuff done. Rex says, leave me alone. No! You are not who I wanted to go and do right now. Not in that way either. Well, this is an intriguing one because we have a big Rexit growing up. Roar of ferocity. Mama or Papa has inspired. And now you're trying to block the way of my... Oh, I can't get behind you. You're trying to block the way of my characters from fleeing, huh? Kinda smart. I get you stuck in there for a bit. Your armor's now gone, you're into HP, and hopefully, you know, you get stuck there for a little while. How have you done? Battle conditions. Well, this I can't parry. So you have done what? You've impaired sight, so 20 accuracy. Negative. Thank you. We don't have to backstab this one, I don't think. Oh, maybe we should have. Maybe we should. I don't think that's 20% though of HP. No, it's like a bit more closer to like 30%. Now, our girl unfortunately cannot reach all the way over there. Best we can do is get up to this guy's face. And hopefully... We're gonna have 3 attacks of this though, so a lot of chance for bleeding and poison. Right around a half HP. I'll take it. And I think we should... Oh, survive. Can't make it behind him. Come on. Well, I got 2 shots at this. Which is enough. Oh. A little bit of a tougher fight. So what were these guys over here guarding? Supply crate. Eternal daylight of the spotless mind? Jim Carrey? Ah, here we go. As you near the lifeless body sprawled on the ground, the plain ropes mark it as one of the pilgrims from the camp, a soul lost on the journey. Though you faced death before, a peculiar shiver claws its way up your spine. The air thickens with an unnatural chill, and a creeping dread settles in, as if you become the focus of something unseen lurking just beyond the edge of sight.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick again. This is just too much.
Let me check the body. The 2 of you should stand watch. Now, I don't know what this option does. I'm not even sure if I even have the intelligence to pull this off, but I'll try it. No, of course not. As you draw near to the body, your eyes find little of significance save for the gaping wound, where its chest was brutally torn open. A wound likely responsible for the pool of soul's demise. As you turn to leave the body to its rest, something catches your attention, a faint glimmer from the pilgrim's hand. A closer look reveals a small ring with an inscription, Hans, one of the missing dudes. The name sends a chill through you. There's no ordinary traveler, but Hans, one of the missing pilgrims' brother, Guy in fear lost. His fate is now certain, and the news must reach Guyan without delay. So I'm not sure if I had the intelligence what would have happened if we passed that, well, intelligence check, obviously. Alright, back to the pilgrim camp we go. Brother Guyan, got bad news for you, my friend. I found this ring on a corpse in the jungle. Aye, so we lost Hans, eh? He was a beloved friend to us, and a damn good fighter at that. Whatever took him down must be pretty strong, so keep an eye over your shoulder in there, you hear? Alright. But there's still 2 more to find here for this quest. Alright everybody, that's said and done. We're out of time regardless of which, so hopefully you have enjoyed our look at of Guild Saga Vanquish Worlds. In the description down below I'll have a link for you, definitely check it out. Pick up the game for yourselves, wishlist, or as I've mentioned earlier, it's available as a demo during the Steam Next Fest, so get yourself some hands time with it and check it out for yourselves and see if it's something you'd enjoy. I'll catch you next time.